What's going on YouTube? I just want to go through today's price action, the relationship between buy side and sell side again, because that's the key theme kind of throughout all my videos and throughout my journal. Mastering the relationship between buy side and sell side, because that's truly what does run the markets, and that's how we're going to master these markets from the technical side. So the daily, I didn't get much other than order block, external liquidity, and we can mark that out, that's cool. And bullish order flow. So that's really it from the daily. 4 hour, we have a sweep right here, but this is super important sweep. So the reason I'm marking this is the sweep, and I didn't want to see this get swept, or I guess this isn't a swing low in the 4 hour. But the reason it is this low and not this low is because there's an SMT with this low, as well as this low is already mitigating something. So I see this as a strong low. I'll show you the SMT. So this low was already taken on ES twice. So we can put that there. So when I see that, I'm thinking, all right, all the sell side has been taken. We're in a bullish market. So if the sell side is taken, where are we going to hunt? Buy side. We're going to attack buy stops, market maker models. So we have the SMT here, and then to confirm that reversal, we have another SMT here. ES took this low. ES looked something like that. And then we get a nice change in the state of delivery. Order block, tapped into the order block at 9. So then expand higher. And then we have all these buy stops to target all this low resistance liquidity in the form of failure swings. So dropping down to the 15, what I saw, market opens right in this candle. What I saw, we had a gap. At market open, this was an SMT, but it ended up failing in a way. ES ended up coming down and tapping into this gap. But we still, I don't know where the SMT was exactly, but there was still an SMT. So we had this here. Oh, okay, I guess it was just this. And that as the SMT. But I entered based off of this first SMT, even though this technically didn't end up holding. I wanted to see a confirmation of the SMT, which I got in the form of this fair value gap and this change in the state on this. So I entered about, I don't know exactly where the entry was, but roughly in here. Roughly in there. And then my target, I saw we had this 4 hour bearish gap. This was probably not. So my first target was here. I think I probably entered a little bit lower because it was like a 2.2. Yeah. First target was here, this 4 hour gap here. And then probably exit a little bit more here and then let the rest run. But in terms of trade management, I managed poorly and I moved my stop to break even after this high got traded through. So I got tagged at break, or slightly in profit. I got tagged right in here or something. So I got a few points. But again, not great risk management. No significant high had been tagged. All the sell side was still intact. We didn't do anything. There was no reason to go lower. So it was kind of just, I let the emotion get the best of me instead of staying objective and managing properly. But it happens. We're human. It's not something to beat yourself up over. Just as I'm doing here, journaling it and continuing forward. And don't let that cause you to make a bad execution or over leverage or revenge trade or anything like that. You just got to keep moving one trade at a time, one day at a time, one A+ setup at a time. Appreciate y'all.